All right, I'm gonna say it like this. If you have not checked out The Housemaid, definitely go check that movie out. Go to the theaters tonight, tomorrow, whenever it is still playing in theaters. And then when it goes on to Prime, digital, whatever you gotta do, definitely check that movie out because that movie is pure insanity. And from what I'm told, the book is just as good. The book is written by Frida McFadden. In the movie, you have stars like Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and Brandon Sklenar. I do have to say, I'm very happy that I went into this movie blind because there's such a bunch of psychotic shit in this movie that I really had to sit back and laugh to myself while it was playing. And to be honest, the character that Amanda Seyfried was playing, Nina, she did an amazing job. Amanda Seyfried, give it up for Amanda Seyfried because she did an amazing job playing Nina in this movie. So the gist of this movie is you have Millie, who was played by Sydney Sweeney, who was looking for a job, and she interviews to be a housemaid for this rich family. Nina Winchester, who's played by Amanda Seyfried, and Andrew Winchester, who's played by Brandon Sklenar. And she comes to realize that there is something completely wrong with this family. And I know there's a lot of Sydney Sweeney haters out there, and that's okay. But to be honest, she actually did pretty well in this movie. Sydney Sweeney played Sydney Sweeney, and it worked for this movie. And then Brandon Sklenar, another great addition to the movie. He does what he does, rich, charming, characterization, well done. Everything that you may have predicted about this movie, watching it, that you think that, this is going to happen or that's going to happen, and by the end of the movie, this will happen, you're going to be absolutely wrong. And I can promise you that this movie will fool you. And it definitely fooled me. I can guarantee you that. And also, a lot of people were saying Sydney Sweeney is the weakest link in this movie, and I beg to differ. Because once you get towards the end of the movie, you'll understand why she's acting to the way that she's reacting of the acting because of who she was in her past and who she probably still could be or still is till today. But you'll have to watch the movie for that. So I think this movie definitely go see. Like I said, it's definitely a roller coaster ride, and 7 out of 10.